I, listen, I think that also, some folks have a limited vision of who we are as Black people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on them. That's not on us. People need to be educated about who we are.
It seems like some of it comes from us, though. Like, it's like, oh, she doesn't even identify as a Black woman. I've even seen Kamala Dozal memes. I'm like, huh?
What's that?
Yo, Rachel Dozal.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to spend my time trying to educate people about who Black people are. People need to be educated about who we are. So there are a lot of reasons why we need to legalize.
Have you ever smoked?
I have.
Okay. Like in
And
college,
I inhale. I did inhale.
You did inhale. Okay.
It was a long time ago. But yes.
I know you have to go. They say you have to go. I just wanted to
I
ask.
just broke news.
I mean, was it in college?
Uh-huh.
See, I like stuff like that. That's a real honest
It's
answer.
real.
Was it a blunt or joint?
It was a joint.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you remember the high?
I do.
So if it was legalized all throughout the country and medicinal, would you, do it?
Listen,
again?
I think that it gives a lot of people joy, and we need more joy.
We need more joy in this world.
What were you
What's your
listening to when
favorite-
you was high? What was on? What song was it?
Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, definitely Snoop. Tupac for
Tupac.
sure. For
What do you
sure.
listen to now? What's your favorite hip hop artist now? What's your favorite artist?
You know who I really love is Cardi B.
You like Cardi B?
I really
Hey.
do.
Okay.
I really do. Everybody gets really just jokes. Sometimes I just turn on "Be Careful of Me."
That's your favorite joint.
Well, it's one of them. I think she's so fantastic. But there's so many. You know.
It's not about that.
You
right?
know.
It's not about
You
that
know.
But you are-
And let's not buy into the myth that Black folks don't want law enforcement. We do. We don't want excessive force. We don't want racial profiling. But certainly if somebody burglarizes my house, I'm going to call the police, as are most of us, and say, come get this, you know what.
They don't even got to go that far. If I see him sitting in the cul-de-sac too long, I'm
I would
calling.
call 911. What's your emergency?
Right. But all of that being said, there is no question that this system is deeply flawed, that there is systemic racism in the system. We have a problem with mass incarceration, in particular of Black and brown men. There is no question about all that. There is no question that no mother or father in America should have to sit down when their son turns 12 and start having the talk with that child about how he may be stopped, arrested, or killed because of the color of his skin. There is no question.
You're right.
So when we're talking about recognizing the inequalities, the inequities, it's not about saying I'm trying to take from those who have achieved success if they've played by the rules and worked hard. Good for you, keep it. But I am saying we need to be honest and address that not everyone has an equal opportunity
Absolutely.
to access to success, and we've got to address that.
Where
what
do you
scares
stand
me?
on some form of reparations for Black people? Because you see Mayor de Blasio saying the marijuana economy could be a form of reparations. Marianne Williamson says Black people should get $100 billion in slavery reparations. Like, where do you stand on it?
Well, look, I think that we have got to address that. Again, it's back to the inequities. Look, America has a history of 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow. We had legal segregation in America for a very long time. The Voting Rights Act was only strong for 50 years, and then they wiped it out with this United States Supreme Court in the Shelby decision, to the point that 22 states immediately thereafter put in place laws that one court found were crafted with surgical precision to have Black people not be able to vote. So we've got to recognize, back to that earlier point, people aren't starting out on the same base in terms of their ability to succeed. And so we have got to recognize that and give people a lift up. And there are a number of ways to do it. Part of my initiative, again, around the LIFT Act is that same point, lifting people up who are making less than $100,000 a year. What I want to do about rent is the same thing. What we need to do around education and understanding disparities, what we need to do around HBCUs. But we have a history of racism in America.
So you are for some type of
Yes, I am.
reparation? Okay.
Yes, I am.
You know,
Gotcha.